Okay, we are going to make a continuation of our number patterns. We are able to explain what this number patterns is, where we talked of the categories of these numbers before we look at these number patterns and sequences. So we went ahead and explained what we call factor numbers, okay? And we explained what these factor numbers are. How do you list the factors of a certain number, and how do you come up with the factors of a number, okay? So in this video today we shall be able to look at finding the what? Finding the greatest common what? The greatest common factor, okay? How do we find the greatest common factor? That simply means when you are being given two categories of numbers, or more than two, or more than one, you can now be able to find the greatest common factors, because from the word greatest, that simply means among all the two numbers, you shall be able to see which one is the greatest common factors. But our fact is to first find out the factors of these numbers that we were able to learn in our recent video, how we can find the what? A factor of a number. Okay, so we have our number here. They are saying find the greatest common factor. We call it GCF of 12 and 18. So this simply means that we should be able to first look out for the factors of 18. Should be able to first look out for the what? For the factors of 18. So factors of 12 and 18. Then after getting all the factors in this, then we come and compare which one is the greatest and common. Okay, greatest and common. That simply means it should be common within all the what? All the factors. Then there we can be able to identify which one is the common, the greatest common factor. Okay, so how do we get now these factors? Like here we have our factors of 12 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. How did they come up with these factors? We said for us to get a factor of a number, okay, factors of a number, these are the factors of 12. We should be able to get this concept that it is a number when multiplied by another, it gives us the same what? The same number, which is 12. So we can try out a 1. We say 1 times 12. When we say 1 times 12, we still get what? We still get our answer as 12, okay? Then when we say, let me say 2 times 12, okay? 1 times 12. Then we say 2 times what? We say 2 times, what is 2? Which number can we multiply by 2 and we get a 12? We can say 2 times what? 2 times 6. When we say 2 times 6, we can still get our what? Our 12. Which other number can we try? Let's try a 3. Which number can we multiply by 3 and we get a 12? We can try our 4. What is 3 times 12? 3 times 12, 3 times 4, we can still get our what? Our 12. Which other number again? Which other number again? Can we try? Okay, 4 times 4, it is 16. Okay, 5 times. Okay, so you find out that there is no some other number that we can try out for us to get what? To get 12. So now after getting these numbers, so this simply means you have our 1 is part of those numbers, our 2 is part of those numbers, our 3 is part of those numbers, then our 12 is also part, 6 is also part. So now here we can come and arrange them. We say our 1, then our 2, our 3, then our 4 is also part, then our 6 is also part of those numbers, then lastly 12. So this simply means we have our 1, have our 2, have our 3, we have our 4, we have our 6, and 12 itself. These are the factors of what? Factors of 12. Then here we also have to identify some other numbers. The factors now of what? Factors of 18. For us to get these factors of 18, we should also be able to use the same concept. If we say 1 times 18, 1 times 18 is equal to 18. Okay, then can we try our 2? Which number can be multiplied by 2 and we get 18? Okay, if you try our 2 times what? 2 times 9, we can get our 18. Okay, then which other number can we try? Let's try our 3. Which number can we multiply by 3 to get 18? Okay, which number can we multiply by? When you multiply our 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 4, 12, 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 6, what is 3 times 6? Okay, 3 times 6, okay, this is the number. We can get what? We can get our 18 from 3 times 6. Okay. So this simply means we have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3, we have a 6, and we have a 9. Okay, all these numbers are here. I'm just picking them from here. Then we also have our 18 itself. So now here we have been able to identify the what? The factors of each. So after identifying the factors of each, then you should be able to do what? You should be able to identify which one are the common factors. Okay, for us to get the common factors, now we have to look out into this very well. Okay, let's identify now the common factors. The common factors, we have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3, we have do you have a 4 here down? No, we have a 6. Okay, please, we have this as common factors. We have this. Do we have a 9 there? No, the answer is no. So this simply means that now our common factors are going to be 1, 2, 3, then 6. So these are going to be our common factors. So when you come and see on the answers that these people got, you can see we have a 1, 2, 3, 6. Those are our common factors. Then after getting our common factors here, the common factors, then we can now identify the GCF. We say the GCF is the greatest what? Is the greatest common factor. So now here we look on these common factors. We get the one which is greatest. We have a 6. So that's why here they were able to say the greatest common factor of 12 and 18 is 6. So finally here we shall have got and achieved our number as far as getting the greatest common what? The greatest common factor. Alright, so in this we shall also be able to find out another number here, which is they are telling us to find the greatest common factors of 15 and 20. Okay, we have a 15 and 20, 15 and 20, 15 and 20. They want us to find the greatest common factors of that. Okay. So, alright. So how do we come up with such a number? One, we said we have to look and first get the factors of what? The factors of 15, and we are able to explain how we can get these factors, and also we have to get the factors of what? Factors of 20. Okay, so these are numbers when multiplied, and they give us what? They give us 20. So we can have our 3. If we say 1 times 15, we get our 15. Then 3 times 5, we get 15. 5 times 3, we get 15. So these are our what? Our common what? Our common, yeah, these are our factors of what? Factors of 15. Then factors of 20, the number that you can be multiplied and get what? And get our 20. You start from 1 as you are making that comparison. Then you can be able to come up with what? With the correct answer. So this simply means that after identifying now the factors of 15 as 1, 2 as 1, 3, 5, 15, then factors of 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Then they are able to pick out the what? The common factors, okay? Common factors, 5, okay, we have 5 here, so I have 5 here. The common factors now were 1 and 5. So which one is the greatest among the common factors that we have got? We found out that the greatest, the one which is bigger, we have a 5, which is our what? Which is our greatest common factor. Alright, so we have been now given an activity here to solve, and in this activity we are going to do it all of us together as we share our knowledge using a step-by-step. So for this, as we prepare to do out this activity, we shall be able to find and see how this question are answered in our next what? In our next lesson. So for this, I do say thank you very much for being part of this lesson, and please be able to subscribe to support our channel, and also for you to get some upcoming lessons, and comment in the section for us to do the best that you deserve. God bless you. See you in the next lesson of answering those questions.